Hello, this is Cindy, and today I am going to show you a journal that is not for sale, but I am part of a journal swap with a friend of mine in Australia. Jacinta and I are swapping journals. By the time you see this, I'm recording this on June 1st, but by the time you see this, this will be safely in her hands. I'm not going to put this up until she has an opportunity to get it and see all the surprises within it. But I thought I would share the surprises with you as well. So it's called Lilac Bloom, and there's a little charm of a book here on the outside. And what's really cool is that this book opens. This charm opens and shows all the pages inside, which I thought was really cool. So now I'm going to close it up. There we go, and latch it. And that's the little charm that's on the outside. It's held together with a lace or a ribbon opening, and it has lace on the sides. This is a sewn-in signature with the lace covering up all of the stitches. It's 8.5 by roughly 6. Technically it's 5.5, but you know, it bulges out a little bit, so that's all right. When you open it up, there is a card here, and there's another card that is down in here that's hiding. So there is an envelope with a window and 2 cards, so it's really pretty. And then there is a piece of a doily here, half a doily, with a little pocket on it and 2 little journal cards in the pocket. And if you flip it over, there's 2 matching journal cards. So 4 little journal cards there on that piece. This is a piece of lined notebook paper, all coffee stained, with a waterfall and little flowers on the waterfall. This is half of a very large envelope, and on this side there's a big journaling card, so lots of space to journal. And I thought about doing some more decoration on this, and then decided not to, because I figured that would also be a nice place to journal if she wishes. Flipping it over, there is a pocket with a tag in it that is a spot for journaling. And I chose not to put another pocket on the outside of this because I really liked this design. This is from some gift wrap that I got at Goodwill, and I really like that design, so I thought I'd leave that there. A piece of coffee dyed coloring paper that I just ripped the edges on, and that's with a nice purple there. A bag here with some things tucked inside of it. There's a journaling card. There's a couple of other little goodies that are inside. And when you flip it over, there's a belly band with one of these little mini booklets. But what I did not put in addition, I figured I'd let her have the space. There's also another space here for anything that she might wish to slip in there. Lots of room for journaling on these 2 pages, 4 pages. Here is this is an altered paper clip with a pocket, and actually a double pocket, because there's a little pocket here on the outside with a little card in it, and then another pocket here with another card and a tag, a little owl on the tag. So that's a little paper clip, and on the other side of the paper clip is a vellum envelope with 2 journaling cards inside. Tucked over here is one of these that I really enjoy doing. There's a little card here. This is 4 pockets in one. There's a journaling card and another journaling card. That one is backed with coffee dyed paper, and another journaling card. I'll put those back in later. That's on a book page. On the back side of the book page is another pocket with just a postcard put in, and then a little tiny tuck in the front, and I put in a packet of stamps that she can use however she wishes. They're American stamps. They are canceled, so she can use them in her journaling however she wishes. And then we have the center, which is I don't know, it says name of bank, account number. I have no idea where this paper came from, but I coffee dyed it and had a good time. This is where the charm is attached to the spine. And I did a 5-hole pamphlet stitch here. I'll be doing a video on a 5-hole pamphlet stitch in a little while. Coming along, there's just a little bit of a collage on this side, and a little pocket over here with some little tucks in it. And then when I did the coloring, the distressing on the side, I apparently didn't let it dry and it came out on the paper, but I think that looks really neat, so I have left that. Got a little bit of a tag there, we'll take that one off. Lots of space to journal again. And then I have this piece of tracing paper that I was a little bit long, so I chose to just fold it over some, and then I tucked inside just a couple of journaling cards. It's an old postcard and just another journaling card, just something a place to write. And of course, because, oops, I'm catching my page. Because this is all purple, I have a purple clip. That's the other half of the coloring page. This is the other half of the envelope. And I chose to leave this relatively blank. This little purple that covers up the address on the envelope is a piece of dollar store duct tape. I really liked the purple on the duct tape, so I took that. Inside here is a journaling card, and what's cool about the journaling card is there's a pocket with a little spot here and another pocket with some paper over here that all tuck into this rather long, narrow spot. And it does go all the way down. There we go. And I put a little tab on the top. Then when you flip it over, there is another journaling card. And then on this side, we have the 3 tags that I put together to make kind of another little page. But there is something hidden here. And this is the fun part. When you open it up, I call this the supply closet. There's 2 little pockets here and then little pockets on the pockets. And these were all the scraps, the little pieces that I had left over when all was said and done. This was everything that was left over. And I thought, I'm going to go ahead and put it in there, and she can use it to decorate up as much as she wants. She could use it in this journal. She could use it in another journal. There's just a couple of little scraps for her to play with over here. More writing spaces. Just a little collage on the back of the doily. This was actually from a tech prep conference that I went to on April 23rd, 1997. That's how old that paper is. Although it is coffee dyed, it was not actually quite that bad looking. And then a couple more journal cards over here, tucked in. Another journal card up here, tucked in. And then one last journal card over here. This is a big one, put on the back cover of the journal. So when you close it up, I will get that back in there. There we go. There we go. So that's Lilac Bloom. If anyone is interested in getting one of a similar type, I might choose to make another purple one. This was the first purple one I've ever tried. I had a lot of fun making it. This is tailored specifically for Jacinta. We had decided to do something very random. And when I started collecting things, everything I picked up was purple. And I know that that's her favorite color. So I thought, all right, we're going with purple. All right, so that's a walkthrough of this particular journal. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you hit the subscribe button down below and hit the little bell so you can get notifications of anything future videos. And this is Cindy signing off.